there's that. What am I gonna tell Jimmy? I have a baby in my belly. Yes, I do.
Are you nervous?
So far, I don't have a baby in here yet.
Pack your bags. I got a one-way ticket to explore the world tonight. I want you back, so come with me. Don't look back. I wanna show you the wonders of the universe, girl. Take my hand and you will see.
I am late for my period. I'm never late. And I'm having like these other weird pregnancy related symptoms. And when I was pregnant with Layla, I would break out with hives for no reason. And I broke out in hives the other night. So it's just kind of odd. So we're gonna take a test and see what it says. I'm nervous. There's 2 lines. So there's that. What am I gonna tell Jimmy? I don't know what to tell Jimmy. Holy cow. I didn't actually think I was, but I'm never late, and then I've had these like really weird symptoms that I normally don't ever get like with my period. But that's crazy. I'm freaking pregnant. So it has been a few days since I took that test. I'm trying to think of ways to tell Jimmy still, and I'm coming up with nothing. So I think what I'm gonna do is just keep them on the bathroom counter, and I'll set you guys up over here, kind of hide you. And just next time he comes in, he'll just see him on the counter and kind of just be like, what the heck?
Babe!
Yeah, 2 lines is positive.
That's crazy.
Here's
So nobody knows. Nice.
What do you think?
That's awesome. Hi everybody, we came outside because it's nice and shady out here underneath the back trees. We kind of talked a little bit off camera just a little bit ago about everything you all just seen. And we need to have a code word for everything. Yeah. Tomato.
Vacation.
Need to have code words because we talked about, she did that to me, that she wants to do kind of like the same thing with her mom,
his mom,
my
just
mom.
all of our immediate family. Yeah. They are all like
in the dark.
In the dark, but they are so adamant that we have another tomato every single day. They can't see us without saying something. It's gonna be hard to keep a secret.
Yeah.
I called the doctor and I have an appointment on the 13th of June. So we have, they say they don't see you till you're about 10 weeks. So if that was the case, I'd be about 6 weeks now. So our goal would be to wait until we have our first pictures,
of the tomato.
And then kind of tell everybody, our family, that way, and get their reactions maybe.
Yep.
But that's a whole almost month away.
Yeah.
So that's gonna be really hard. And I haven't been feeling good at all.
And sleeping all time.
I'm so exhausted. So, today's the day, but she doesn't know. And even though she doesn't know, she's still, like, almost daily, she's telling me, you have a baby in your belly. Yeah, we're going to my doctor's for a checkup. You know why? I have a baby in my belly. Yes, I do. I really do. We're gonna go today and see if we can see it. You wanna go see if we can find it today? You know what that means? You're gonna be a big sister. It's like that awkward, like.
How's it feel up there?
It's been a while.
On a scale of 1 to 10, are you nervous?
A little bit. I shouldn't be. It's just like, I think that once you see it, it's like, okay, it's not just like this little secret game. It's like for real.
Once you see it, whoa.
Zoom in on that probe.
All right, we're just waiting for the doc.
So far what I'm seeing, I'll show you. Uterus is this, okay? The black is the sac. This is called a yolk sac. But so far, I don't have a baby in here yet.
Okay.
We could be off by by not necessarily the period, but by the conception. Or we couldn't be. And if that's the case, then unfortunately it won't turn out right.
All right, so let's break this down, what you just seen right there.
So we got our first positive test back in May. And then we knew right away we wanted to keep it a secret from everybody. We didn't even tell Layla because we knew once we told Layla, everybody would know. So we were just going to keep it a whole secret until we got our first ultrasound. Fast forward, we got our ultrasound on a Thursday. I went at my 10 weeks. We went routine, checkup, vitals, all that. She went and did the ultrasound, and she was like looking at the screen for a while. She never like turned it. I kind of knew like something was off. And so then she showed us and explained to us that there is a sac with no baby or something to that extent.
Right.
She was thinking maybe conception date was off or it just wasn't as far along as we thought, which there was no way it was off. So we kind of knew then and there it wasn't going to be a viable pregnancy. We went right after that appointment and did blood work. They wanted to check your HCG levels. They're supposed to double in a 48-hour time period. So then we went back Saturday and took more blood, and they got my levels then, and my levels on Thursday were 14,000, and then when I had went that Saturday, they were down below 9,000. So we just kind of knew then, like, okay, this is going to be a miscarriage. So Saturday night, after we got the call that my levels had dropped, I actually had started to bleed that night. So we were just kind of starting this whole process of what's to come, and I think it was just my body like kind of letting go once I knew, like, okay, this is a miscarriage. I don't know, it was weird. We had a follow-up appointment that following Friday. It was a week later. That way it'd give me time to kind of expel everything that needs to come out and maybe just pass it all on my own. We went in Friday and she did another ultrasound to make sure nothing had changed or even if there was anything left. And I didn't pass anything, so we had to do a DNC that day.
There was actually a tornado.
There was a tornado that day, so we were in lockdown at the hospital for about an hour. I was almost late to surgery because of the lockdown. We couldn't leave, so that was a whole mess adding on to the stress of that day. So we finally get down there, hook me all up, do it all, and they take me back and then they put me to sleep. She did that whole procedure. Everything went good, I guess.
Yep.
We went home that day. Recovery was good. I didn't have any major problems. I wasn't bleeding a ton. You know, I didn't really know what to expect with the whole miscarriage process or even what happens after DNC, but it wasn't as horrible as I had thought it out to be. So yeah, it happened, and we don't really know where to go from here. That was back in May, June. It is the end of October now, and we've had this footage just
Sitting there, staring at you.
in a folder by itself on the computer to make this big announcement video for you guys and like social media and family.
Yeah, that's what the big part was. It was like such a...
It was going to be this big secret, and
yeah, so many plans.
yeah, so it was just kind of like let down.
So here it is. You get to
here is.
understand.
Yep, here it is. This is what happened. It is a common thing. You know, we don't really know why it happened. It sucks, but we're trying to move on from it. Yeah, that's really all we can do. I guess we'll see what happens in the future, but
Yeah.
I just wanted to share that little tidbit with y'all and kind of, I don't know, just open up about it. Well, thanks for following along and kind of seeing where we're at with all this. We had big plans with these videos to do with baby and all that, and obviously there was a little bit of hold on it, so
Yep.
it happens. It's okay.
So thanks for staying with us for the journey,
Yep.
and we're gonna try to get this locomotion going on the old videos and whatnot. So
We'll give it a go. But
Yep.
Thanks for watching and listening to our story.
Yep.
See you next time.
See ya.